So like I said, our goal is to kill our target buck, a 10 point. He's really big. Saw him in person on Friday. Did not get a shot at him. It was 20 yards, so it was very, very, very close. But he just went into brush because I didn't know there was a trail there. Now that I scouted a little more, I know there's a trail there, and I know I pretty much got the whole area covered with like what trails are which trails are they using mostly, and the trails. And I got this mapped out. I'll show you the map and just colors and stuff. So yeah, I think rifle. Our last chance was that day on Friday. Guys, that was the last time we saw him. He was moving on Sunday. We did get him on camera in like the morning on a different stand. So that being said, we most likely, if I would have sat that night, I would have saw him because I'm where I am sitting is the area they have to cross to get to their bedding. I've scouted, I scouted a lot of the air. Like I scouted the whole area. That's the only trail system that they use to get across this creek. There's no other trail system that they use to get across this creek into their bedding. And this bedding area they have is a whole bunch of fallen down trees, pine trees mostly, so it's perfect bedding for them. And if someone tries to get into the back of them, they run out marsh, thick another thick woods that's basically a creek, and then they don't know. And then if someone tries to get them from the top, there's a steep ridge, so you're gonna be making a lot of noise, and they'll smell you. So there's really no way to get at these bucks bedding unless you're sitting across the creek where I'm sitting. So if you were a if you were a hunter that didn't have access like I do with the private land we own over there, we won't have. You might have a shot at getting the bucks, but this buck, I know where he is roaming. So if I can catch him getting out of his bedding area and then hunt a whole day sit, I probably 80% chances I see him. So that's how I'm gonna kill this buck. I'm positive on it. I'll just show you the map right now. So um okay, so this red dot right here, this red dot is that's me. So, and then you got these whole bunch of other trail systems. So, see the other red lines? That's all the trails. And I'm like in the between it. And I got shots all around. The blue stuff's the creek, green stuff's the bedding. So, since what that shows, since the green stuff's the bedding, they're using this creek to literally cross to get in their bedding. And that's where they say. And then once they get out to roam around, let's say, they're not all the time they're going to be roaming around our area. But when we do get them on camera, getting out on our side of the property, he's gonna make whatever loop, he's gonna do whatever he does, and then he's gonna come back. He's coming back to his bedding, trying to get back into his bedding. And when he does that, I'll be sitting there waiting for him. Now, if I can hit the day right, that'd be good. I'm pretty sure Sunday was the day that I would have been able to shoot him if we would have stayed longer. But that's how I'm gonna kill him. But if I don't kill him, it's fine. I don't think I'll have another shot at him next year. I think he'll be dead by then. He's an old dude, but he's healthy. He's really big. But I mean, like I said, I don't know. But this week I'm gonna be going out some public land trying to get buck. I want to get buck my bow, but this is rifle season plan, right? I can't really with bow. It's hard because I can't really take down too much brush, right? Because if I take down too much, it's just gonna be obvious, and then they're not gonna use it. I already had a big buck in there, and he saw my camera, and he's scared. He won't come back in. So cameras that way, I don't know. If you know they're in there and you know where they're bedding, it's not even their bedding area, right? It's on the outskirts of where they're entering in and exiting out their bedding area. So far, I've only seen bucks. I've seen one buck exit, but most of the time, so far, in person, I've only seen them enter. And that's the 10 point. This 10 points, he's probably 4 years old. I mean, up north, northern Wisconsin, Schwalmingen Forest, you don't really see this caliber of buck. I don't know. But that's how I'm going to kill him. I think I'm going to kill him. I think I'm going to either kill him first week of rifle. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, one of those days I'm going to get him. Or if I don't get him, then I think I'll get him either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. One of those days. But if I could hunt a whole week, I think I'll be set. But I can't do that. So it's fine. It's whatever. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like I got a really good shot. I got a really good shot at this buck. He's very patternable. I know where he is. Like I said, if I can catch him, so basically the main points is if when he gets out and roaming around doing whatever, scent checking the does, eating, feeding, whatever, and he's gonna go feed, and yet he's coming off his bedding area on our side. That's gonna probably gonna be able to kill him. So if I can do a full day sit and catch him when he's going back into his bedding, because when I saw this buck, it was like 320. 320. That is not, you don't really see that big of a buck at that time unless you're in their zone, like unless you're in the area. So I think I've got a really good spot set up. So I think I'll kill him. That's my plan. Basically set up like on the creek because they're entering in and exiting the bedding area. And the other thing is with that is when he goes out, he's gonna come back again. This is the only bedding area I've seen him at. So this is only this. So he's gonna when he comes out, he's entering this. He's entering there. When he comes out, he's all gonna work his way around. Maybe he's gonna work his way around at dark, but most likely he's gonna work his way right before like 2 hours before dark, and then he's gonna get back into his bedding, and he's gonna do the same thing the next day. So I think if I can catch him when he's going back into his bedding area, I'll kill him. That's my plan. I think I'll kill him. Maybe I won't see him again. I mean, hopefully I do. Hopefully God gives me another chance. But 20 yards shot, 20 yards away. I was this close, but we'll kill him. We'll get it on film for you guys. Just make sure you guys subscribe and hope you guys enjoyed this video.